Good morning, guys. Well, it's actually noon right now. I just finished getting ready. I'm actually going to head into San Francisco today for a meeting with Patreon, so that's really exciting. I'm not sure if I can film inside the headquarters, but I'll ask them and hopefully I can get some cool footage. Their office is super cool. This morning I woke up bright and early and edited an oil painting time lapse. Yay! So I haven't put out one of those in a while. I'm really excited to get that out to you guys. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is super cool. This is a wall where all the Patreon creators can leave their signature, usually in the form of drawings. So just got done with my meeting at Patreon. It was super fun. Their office is so cool. It's like filled with a bunch of artwork from their creators, and there's instruments, and yeah, it's a really fun, like, creative place to be, really good energy. I can't really talk about what the meeting was about, but it was an awesome meeting, it went really well. And I am just going to head back to the car and meet up with a friend of mine for probably lunch because it's 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten all day, so I'm starving. Hi, doctor. Hi, pretty. So just got back home from San Francisco. The traffic coming back during rush hour was terrible. I never want to do that again, although I always end up doing it at least once a month. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back in the studio, and tonight I'm going to try to make really good progress on an oil painting. It's actually going to be the Patreon reward package this month. I'm super excited. It's like a orchid nymph. Yeah, I can't wait to share it with you guys. Are you in a box? But you don't really fit. I don't think you're too fat. I don't think you fit in this box. This wasn't designed for you. The maze is not meant for you. Yep, that is definitely way too small for you, babe. You're not a kitten anymore, I'm sorry. Even though you look like one. So I thought I would take a quick break and just address some frequently asked questions that I've gotten in the last few videos. By the way, thank you all so much for leaving me positive feedback on my vlogs. I know it's like a new video format for me to introduce into my channel, and it just warms my heart to see so many people expressing that they really enjoy the vlogs and that, you know, they're really fun to watch. So thank you all so much. That's really good to hear because I love making them. They're super fun for me too. So I'm not going to read any comment in particular. I'm just going to scan through and address some of the frequently asked questions. So the first one is, what breed are my dogs? So a lot of you guys, thank you so much, by the way, for saying that they're cute. I think every pet owner loves hearing that their animals are cute, but they are Pekingese Pomeranian mix. So I actually adopted them from the animal shelter, so I'm not completely sure like what exactly breed mix they are, but the animal shelter told me that they are Pekingese Pomeranian, and they kind of look like it too. And a lot of you have pointed out and noticed that Molly, my little white dog, she's actually albino. And you're right, she is albino. That's why she has like a little pink nose and blue eyes. She's super funny looking. She looks like the dragon Falkor from Neverending Story. A lot of people ask me why I don't do digital art, or if I have done digital art, why did I quit? Like why am I not a digital artist? So I just want to say that I don't have anything against digital art. I think digital artists produce some amazing work. It's just, for me personally, I've tried it. I think maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, I dabbled in it. I actually still have my Wacom Intuos 3 tablet. It just wasn't for me. Not because I didn't like the work, or, you know, I think it's great to be able to use digital art to change colors, to create compositions, and you can control Z, which is like a really great feature that you don't get to do in real life. But for me, I just really enjoy working with my hands and having that like tactile feeling of handling the brush, and, you know, hearing the sound of like a pencil on paper. And I just really love the kind of physical satisfaction of producing art. So that's why I don't do digital art anymore. Yeah, I also just like producing something that I can hold, you know, like a physical object. For me, it's just like really rewarding to have that in-person satisfaction. So yeah, nothing against digital art, and I have tried it. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. Okay, so another thing I want to address, people have asked me about my printing process. This is like a highly requested video. People are asking me, how do I make prints? Can I make a video on like how I take photos and scan, and what printer do I use? What paper do I recommend? What ink do I use? So I definitely see it. I'm not trying to ignore anyone. I know I haven't made a printing video yet, and it's highly requested. So here's the deal. I love my printer, and I love how my prints come out. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better printer and better quality. But the thing is, after this month especially, I had a big Black Friday sale, and I got a lot of orders, which I'm super grateful for. But I noticed my printer is not as fast as I need it to be. Like, as my print orders increase, I'm really needing to upgrade my printer into something that can print pages faster, because I found myself basically spending most of my week making prints, and I really want to be able to invest that time into other things instead of just being a printmaker. Like, I need to focus on my art too. So right now I'm actually looking for an equipment upgrade. I'm looking to buy a printer that's of equally good quality but is faster and can accommodate larger prints, because at least once a week I get a request for someone who wants like a 16x20 print or something like that. So I definitely am looking to upgrade my equipment, and I don't want to recommend or put out a video like saying this is the printer you should get and this is the paper you should get when I'm going to change that equipment myself, like in the coming year, so very soon. I think also, you know, I just want to manage your expectations. Like, having a fine art printer and making prints at home is very expensive. When I got my entire setup, I had to spend $1,000 right off the bat initially just to get the printer, the paper, the inks that I need. And so unless you have a super high demand, it's going to take a while for you to even make your money back for the printer itself. So I definitely want to be really extra cautious when I recommend things that are that expensive, because I would hate to recommend something and someone buys it and they don't like it, and then like it's kind of my fault, and I would hate to make you guys shell out so much money for something where, you know, maybe it's not really fitting for your current situation or your current budget. So also, I don't want to recommend you guys to go out and spend $1,000 or $2,000 on a printing setup and then like the next day I get something completely different. So I really want to be cautious and make sure that I have finished my tech equipment upgrades and really finalized all of my equipment before I make a video. So I hope you guys can understand. I hope you can give me a little time to sort that out. And yeah, I'm definitely not ignoring this request. I need time. I'm like really meticulous. I need time to plan out what I want to get, research the correct printers. Like, I take this stuff very seriously. So yeah, just need some time. Okay, so this isn't really a question, but it really made me giggle. A lot of you say that you do the same thing I do. This is in response to my art supply haul vlog where I'm like rubbing the brush against my face in the art store. So many of you have said that you do the same thing. You all like to touch all the brushes and rub them on your face. I honestly thought I was the only weird, creepy person who did that, so it's really good to know there are other weird people out there just like me. So yeah, okay, I don't want to ramble too long. I know this talking portion isn't always the most interesting, so I'm gonna end the comment reading tonight here. So I'm gonna get back to work and I will update you guys soon. Are you silly? It's been 2.5 hours and he's still in this tiny box that he barely fits into, but he's forcing himself to fit. And looks like he's chewed it up as well. I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to make it feel more homey. I don't know. Why are you so weird, baby? So it's about 10 p.m. right now, and I know that's a little bit on the early side to go to bed, but I'm just feeling so exhausted today. I woke up super early and didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm gonna end this vlog right here and yeah, try to catch up on some Z's. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Bye.